I be worried you're packing bags?
Why? What you done?
What's going on?
Oh, it's Mum. She's not very well. Dad, he's freaking out. You know what he's like in these situations. He's taken her to hospital and they've said not to worry, but Kate is, and so I'm worried. We're going to go down there.
Oh, babe, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Okay, I'll pack a bag real quick and we'll go, yeah?
I need you to stay.
Why?
Rob.
What? Why? Where is our lodger? Has he only just got up? I thought he was going to go look for work. Again.
Don't. Just don't, okay? I know he's been on our couch for 3 weeks. The way things are between him and Dad, Kate just doesn't think it's a good idea for him to turn up. Plus, he wants some kind of favour from you this weekend.
A favour? I suppose living on our couch rent-free for a month is not a favour? What the hell does he...
That niece of mine won't allow me to put her trousers on. Apparently Mummy will do it.
I'll get her ready. Put her in the car.
Thank you.
Karis, what's this I hear about you and your trousers?
You okay?
What are you doing? Ah, small talk. Don't be terrible at it. Right, that brother of mine has so far fallen out with my parents. It's 2 ex-wives, his now ex-girlfriend, me, and now slowly Anna, who we both know is very forgiving. So, he has a favour to ask you, and you will help him.
Okay, fine. What did he do to you? I mean, I don't know about the parents, the wives I get, but you?
Andrew, you may forget a grown man urinating to a fountain at my wedding. I have not. Especially as the photographer took a very classy photo, which, as he told us, summed up our special day.
Aye. I thought his girlfriend wanted to talk things through with him.
That would involve him going to Manchester to see her, which would involve money, a thing that he does not have. And so far, in the last 3 months, he's managed to sleep on 3 sofas, the latest being yours. So don't get sucked in like Anna.
Alright, sis. You guys are going to get stuck in traffic if you're not careful.
I know, babe, I know. I'll chase up Anna now and we'll get going.
Right, I'll give you a ring when we get there. Karis should be asleep, but she can say hello in the morning. I'm sorry, babe. I know it seems weird me leaving you here with Rob, but you really are the only one qualified to help him with this.
With what?
I've got to go. Love you.
Me too. Go on, go before she has another reason to dislike me. Send my love to you folks.
Think fast! Right. Ladies are away, we shall play. Pup, come on, you work for TV, right? You can afford a few pints.
Yeah. Rob, so far tonight I've finished work. Now, my wife and little girl have had to go away because your mother is unwell. I've been asked, nay, told by both of your sisters that you have a favour to ask. Now, I enjoy a pint as much as the next person, but so far tonight we've spoken about the blues, how Hollywood films combat incorrectly, gun noises don't sound like that, have I met anyone famous through my work, and just how big are the barmaid's tits? Now, what is this favour and why is it so important?
Look, I'm telling you, an AK-47 would never sound like that. I mean, there was this one time we were getting...
A favour?
I've changed my mind. Definitely D cups, not double Ds.
A favour?
Okay, alright. It just might be a hard task, that's all. I mean, I'm not like you. I mean, arty-farty and shit. You know, I don't get characters and drama and all that science stuff.
What are you on about?
Time travel. That's what I'm on about. I need your help with time travel and shit.
Okay. No more beer for you until you tell me what's going on.
I've got a job interview Monday morning.
That's great. Doing what? Where?
Well, that's the thing. It's for someone like you, but I need the work.
Unsure if I should take offence. In the name of God, what is the job?
All right, shh. It's embarrassing. It's to work at that geek museum down the bay.
The experience! Shh! Fuck's sake!
All right? Yeah. And by Monday morning, I need to be a who's thing.
You need me to make you a Whovian in 48 hours.
Yes, a Whovian. Well, can you, mate? Come on, I need the work. Don't get me off your sofa.
Well, I can't alone. Who's been running for half a century now? There's so much to learn, and this is a job at the most sacred of places. I'm just messing with you. Yes, I can help. But I'm gonna need to bring in a friend. If you think I'm geeky, wow. This will be a very quick learning curve. Carousel settled?
Yeah. Surprising. She slept all the way here. Dad's been making a fuss of her. Mum is driving me mad, mind. She keeps trying to feed her solids. I keep saying no, but she's like, oh, it's soft veg, it won't hurt.
Oh, your mum sounds alright.
Yeah, she's fine. Dad was just over worrying. She has had some follow-up tests, but I think she just needs new asthma medication or something. Nothing to worry about. Bloody scared me, mind. Dad taking her to the hospital. I'm sorry, babe. I shouldn't have rushed down here. I should have stayed and waited on news.
Don't be daft. You did the right thing, and to be honest, you should stay the weekend. I'm going to be tied up with Liam and your brother.
Liam and my brother are hanging out?
Well, not really. It's all part of Rob's training. I'm going to get Liam to help educate Rob about Doctor Who.
Oh, God. You're never going to convert him? Have you warned Liam about Rob?
I've said he's in need of help in gaining employment at the Experience. Liam was very excited, which worries me. I mean, this is the guy who dressed in tinfoil for a Comic-Con. He said he's going to present us with his presentation of Doctor Who that he did in university.
There'll be a PowerPoint. I put money on either a PowerPoint or a slideshow.
Well, anything to get Rob off our sofa. That reminds me, did your folks say why they threw him off theirs and out of their house?
No, but to be fair, I don't think the waiting room of A&E was the best place to ask.
Fair point.
So, what's on the curriculum at Whovian school this weekend? Time Lords, TARDIS, who's got the biggest sonic screwdriver? Daleks, Cybermen, Autons, the Mistress.
Oh, look at you. Anyone would think you're married to a geek.
I do listen.
Say mistress again.
Are you?
You ready?
Yes. Doctor Who was first broadcast at 20 seconds and 16 minutes past 5, 80 seconds after the scheduled programme time of 5:15 p.m. on Saturday, November the 23rd, 1963. The Doctor, as he is known, no first name, no last name, just the Doctor. Doctor Who is the question of the series as well as the title. He is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. More on the Time Lords in a bit. When we first meet him, he is travelling through time and space with his granddaughter Susan. He travels in his TARDIS.
What's a TARDIS?
TARDIS is a sentient time-travelling ship. TARDIS stands for Time and Relative Dimensions in Space. The TARDIS can travel to any time and almost any dimension. It used to be able to disguise itself and camouflage to its surroundings, but the chameleon circuit malfunctioned on Earth, so now it is permanently disguised as a Mackenzie Trench-style police box. Ever since his granddaughter left him, he has travelled through time and space with a number of companions. 13 actors have taken on the role of Doctor Who.
Wait. Hang on a sec.
Sorry, too much info?
No. So far, so good. Some old wizard travels through time and space in a live police box.
Yeah, well, that's sort of right.
But he's this strange old man who travels with companions.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all young ladies.
Yeah. Well, mostly.
Okay. And no one has ever questioned this. I mean, you know.
It was the 60s when it all began. It was a different, more innocent time.
Really? Operation U-Tree begs to differ.
Rob, behave. To be fair though, yeah. I mean, I and others now look back and think nowadays it could be mistaken. But the last few actors to play the Doctor were cast younger, so there was less of a divide. But this also brought with it actually more annoying things.
Yeah, like romance. The Doctor is above such things.
Well, he is half human.
He's half human.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
So you don't count the 1996 Paul McGann TV movie canon? Even though we've now seen him regenerate into John Hurt?
No. Well, maybe. Anyway, I'll continue, shall I?
Please. So, he's this ancient Time Lord, half human, who likes to surround himself with pretty women. I like this guy.
Anyway, the Time Lords. They are the High Lords of an ancient culture. They're from the planet Gallifrey.
So, are all these people on this planet Time Lords?
No. All Time Lords are Gallifreyan, but not all Gallifreyans are Time Lords. Is that clear?
No, not really.
Anyway. The Time Lords monitor all time and prevent it from being abused or manipulated in any way. The Doctor is a renegade Time Lord who stole his TARDIS because he was tired of their rule of non-interference. The Time Lords were all but destroyed in a war. The Time War between them and the Daleks.
Daleks! Right, I know what they are. They're the one with the plungers, right?
Plungers.
Yeah. Daleks. Can't go upstairs. Look like peppermills. Talk in no silly voices.
They are the most evil creations in all time and space. They're not to be taken so trivially!
Is he for real?
Rob! Yeah, Liam takes Doctor Who very seriously.
I'm standing right here. Look, it's obvious I'm wasting my time. I'll come and get my stuff another time, Andrew. I guess I'll go and see my girlfriend a bit earlier than I can.
Girlfriend?
Yes. girlfriend.
He's a sensitive little flower, isn't he? Twat. So that's the 5 Doctors, and that's the Day of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary special.
Yeah. I mean, those are the 2 that I could think of that had the most Doctors in it once.
So you've got the grandfather one, the one who dresses like a tramp, the one with all the ruffles, the one with the long scarf, a cricket nut, the guy whose chest exploded in Alien, a fez-wearing overactor, and David Tennant.
What? No snide remark about Tennant?
Hey, he's in Broadchurch. Nothing funny about a dead child.
Pub?
All I'm saying is, with rugby or any sport for that matter, I mean, I understand why the fans are so passionate. You know, if the team does well, you know, they move up the league table, they win cups, trophies, the team gets paid more, the players get paid more. You know, and because we support them, we get great days, weeks, months, years, just because we're fans.
No, no argument here. Who in any TV drama matters to those that love it? The characters matter to them, to us.
But why? You know, if Jamie Roberts broke his leg, I mean, I'd be mortified. You know, I suppose he could probably just strap himself back up, you know, being a doctor and head out on the pitch and nail a few people. But when a character dies, who cares? I mean, the actor's just going to appear in Hollyoaks or Casualty next week.
Cult sci-fi fantasy TV has a bit of a different fan base. It's hard to describe. I know! Neck it and grab your coat. Come on! I'm going to show you what it means to have a true geeky passion and to be a Whovian. This is what fans like me do. We care. We shout from the top of our lungs. This is our show and we're proud of it. Well, it and its spin-offs.
Spin-offs?
Never mind.
So, what is this? I mean, which actor died here? I mean, this is nuts!
Oh, no, no one died. This is a shrine to Yanto Jones. He was a member of Torchwood. Ally to the Doctor. Fictional television hero. After he was killed off, this popped up and it's become somewhat of a tourist attraction. It's been here since at least 2009? Cool, huh? How's that for fandom? It's good to be Welsh and a geek.
Fucking bullshit!
Rob? Rob! Rob! You're going to talk about what the hell that was?
Leave it.
What? You stormed off. I was trying to help. Seriously. You treat my home like a hotel. You drink constantly. Christ knows why your family won't talk to you. And now?
What? Go on. Carry on. Keep telling me how much of a twat I am. See if I care. Fuck you up anyway.
Oh, so your answer is to threaten me?
That shrine back there, that fucking shrine! It's a joke. People come from all over the world. For what? To leave flowers. For a character. For someone who never existed. Cardiff has a shrine to a fictional television hero. And then there are people like me, who go out there and do their best. What do we get in the end, eh? No one remembers us. No one remembers the real people dying. Some who were teenagers. Yeah, teenagers. Fighting and dying. So you geeks can what? Cry. Cry when a character dies in a galaxy far, far away. Fuck you.
You know, Anna keeps telling me you're a good man. Says you've always been there for her, always had her back. So she says you're staying on our sofa for a bit. I don't say a word. Tells me not to ask questions, so I don't. I see how much you love Anna and Karis. But no one's talking. No one's talking about this in your family right now. Everyone's fine with you drinking, fighting, bumming around on different sofas ever since you got back. So how about you open that gob and tell me what's going on? Because you've run out of sofas.
He was 19. 19-year-old lad. Tom. I didn't like him much. It's a fucking lie. I hated him. Cocky bastard. Always trying to outdo everyone. Always going on about his fucking Rolex. It's a fake. We all knew it was. Nosy bastard as well. Needed to know the ins and outs of everything. And he was a little grass. Always telling the lieutenant what we're up to. Thought we could get him ahead, I guess. He had this really annoying laugh. Did my head in. Smacked a smile off his face once or twice just to keep him in line. We were on patrol. Little fucker. Bunch of kids were playing football in the street. They kicked the ball at Tom. Tom kicked the ball back toward him. But I yelled after him. Get his ass back in formation with the rest. Starts walking back towards us. The next thing I know, I'm on my back. Can hardly hear a thing. It felt like someone smacked my chest. All around us is this brown and red, misty dust. The screams. I hear my name called. There's Josh and Marcus are helping out. It's got these 2 bits of metal sticking in it. Bleeding. Choking on his own blood. He died right there. I looked down. And all this time, right beside us, is an arm. And then I noticed that fucking Rolex. I see it over and over again. I didn't know what to do. I was their sergeant. I was their fucking sergeant. I was the one responsible for them. I fucked up. Keep having the same dream. Over and over again. That is when I get to sleep. I woke up once to find I had punched my mum. She came in to wake me. I lashed out. Dad didn't listen. Not that I would blame him. I would have seen red as well. You wonder where I get it from, eh? So yeah. Now, not even my own mum and dad want anything to do with me. You know, I've got 3 kids.
3?
Helen's pregnant. Jacob. He's with his mum in Poland. My little girl. She was with hers in Aberdeen. And now my girlfriend, up in Manchester. She's half my age, by the way. Is pregnant. My first wife hates me for always putting the job before her. My second wife moved abroad and moved on. All with my kids. Just wanted a simple life, you know. A job, a family, a home. Was never good at anything in school. Always fighting, getting into trouble. Then I found something. Something I was good at. Or at least I thought I was good at.
I don't know what to say. I can't begin to even understand what it must have been like to lose your friends like that. Your children. Reach out to them. Maybe not straight away. Get yourself in a better, stronger place first, and then contact them. Be a dad. Be the best dad that you can be, at least. Right now, all you can do is try to get yourself back on your feet. You're spiraling, mate. And drinking all the time won't help either. Have you thought about seeing someone?
My mum took me to the doctor. I'm on a waiting list to see a counsellor. But the waiting list is 6 months.
When was that? When you were at theirs? So that's what? 2, 3 months into the waiting. It's a big thing that you've already started looking to get help. It's a big step. I promise you I'll try and help to speed up things as fast as I can, under the circumstances. First things first. Let's get you a job and try to get your life back on track.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to unload all this on you. I just keep seeing red. It just keeps snapping.
Shut up, you twat. What are brother-in-laws for?
First things first, why didn't you ask me to come here earlier? Doesn't matter, I'm here now. Andrew, I went about 2 days, now I have 1. Nice to meet you, Rob. I have to apologise for Andrew here. He thought Liam's passion would rub off on you, but that's where you have gone wrong about this. You can't just make someone fall in love with Doctor Who, or anything for that matter. It's about brain chemicals. What you love, what you want, what you need. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, Rob, and I hope I'm wrong when I ask this. Did Liam make you watch his PowerPoint presentation?
Yes.
God, it's worse than I thought. Right, we're not going to make you a Whovian overnight, are we? It's just not doable. It cannot be done. But what we can help you do is fake it. And trust me, that's easier. I've been faking things for years. And we are going to work hard to whip this man into the most convincing closet Whovian ever.
Closet Whovian?
Oh, look at him! Arms like tree trunks, covered in tattoos, manly. He's not a true Who fan. But a fake fan, yeah, sure. He hasn't got a TARDIS cuckoo clock or remote-controlled Dalek. He has TARDIS socks, maybe a Doctor Who mug. And that closet Whovian is what we will strive to create today.
Your mates are nuts. You know that, right?
So that's basically the role, and I've given you the tour. Like we discussed, it sounds like with your experience, you'd fit in great here. Any questions?
Well, to be honest, I thought you'd ask me about Doctor Who. I thought you had to be a real Whovian to work here.
Oh, God, no, we don't want any Whovians working here with all the props and sets. Can you imagine if any of those sort would work here?
Well, he's been in there the best part of 45 minutes, so it must be going well.
Well, I hope he gets it. Could do with some good for a change. Thank you for this weekend. Thank you so much. Makes me feel sick what he told you. He's been keeping that to himself for weeks. None of us knew about it. I'm so glad that he's out of that and home safe.
Something good will come of it. If not this job, then we'll sort something out. Oh, he's just leaving now. Here he comes. It's for you.
Anna? Oh. Hi, Dad. Yeah, it went well. Really well, actually. I start in a week. Yeah, not bad, eh? Yeah. fresh start, Dad. Oh, it's in security. Next week. Yeah, I could come down to see you both. I've still got some time before I start. Yeah, I'll see you in a few days. Bye.
Security. Security guard. Pub.